I need to ask you about all the rumors going around.
What rumors?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. Are they true?
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship, and leaning into the rumors might be a good way to play some.
I think you're onto something here. Want to help me out with all this?
I'd love to. But if I'm going to do this, I need you to use your pull and get me a shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
No problem.
This is going to be so much fun.
We've been waiting all week to hear this major announcement from the NXT champion, so let's find out what he has to say.
There's been a lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks, so I'm here tonight to set the record straight. My big announcement is that everything you read is true. I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. That's right, she was mine before she was his. It all started in 2015 when Johnny Gargano had just signed with NXT. He put every ounce of his time and energy into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner, Tommaso Ciampa, than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely, and things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to consider signing her too. She started to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit, and it was okay. But then I got bored and broke things off. And that's when she went crawling back to Johnny. They ended up getting engaged, and the rest is history. So that's right, Johnny. Everything you've seen and heard is true. Your wife is a fake. And if you or anyone else doesn't believe any of this, that's okay. Because I have proof of every conversation, every late night text, every DM.
It's Johnny Gargano. He heard enough.
And Gargano's taking it to the NXT champion.
Can you blame him after everything that the champion said?
Well, we don't know what's true or not, but one thing's apparent. Johnny Gargano is extremely upset.
We know these are lies, and so does Gargano. That's why he's so angry.
The NXT champion clearly wants no part of this, happy to stir the pot and then run away.
He's not running away, he was attacked. You expect him to stand there and take that?
I don't know what to expect, but hopefully we get to the bottom of all this sooner rather than later.
And here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manila, Philippines. Weighing in at 232 pounds. The NXT Champion, Christian.
This superstar had some success in MMA, but never reached the top of the mountain. He said it was due to politics.
WWE's the land of opportunity, so there'll be no excuses here. Sink or swim, pal. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you could throw at this competitor that could phase him in the slightest.
He'll be looking to utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special.
Oh, knee to the face.
And Kushida didn't have the right timing to avoid that attack.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Power slam. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fall away slam.
And now the NXT champion looks to be in complete control of this match.
Despite all the outside noise, he's locked in tonight.
It's Johnny Gargano, and he's all over the champion.
Gargano's lost it.
Wouldn't you, after everything the champion has said about Candice LeRae?
Speaking of Candice, it looks like she's here too.
And she didn't come empty-handed.
Candice LeRae is going to get some revenge on the champion for all the lies and disparaging remarks.
How do you know they're lies?
Wait, what is Dakota Kai doing here?
Well, apparently she sided with the champion in all this.
Dakota nails Candice with a chair.
Low blow to Gargano.
I can't believe these two are working together. DDT under the chair.
We've seen Dakota Kai chime in on the champion's claims on social media, but now she just took her support to a whole new level.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'd really like some answers right now.
Whether there's any truth to all this or it's simply just mind games from the champion, it's certainly taking a toll on NXT's first couple. The WWE Universe is not fond of these two.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 353 pounds, Christian and Dakota Kai.
Here we have two top-tier athletes with one single vision: to decimate their opponents by any means necessary.
They might be on the same page going into this match, but will they be at the end?
How dare you foreshadow any wedge coming between these two? You are looking at some of the most honorable superstars in WWE. I don't know which of these two I can't stand less.
And their opponents.
The time for talk is over as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room.
It's rocked the entire WWE Universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Oh, grow up, Corey. Does anybody actually believe the NXT champion's lies?
Here's a better question. Does it matter? The NXT champion has Gargano in the palm of his hand either way.
Buster.
Johnny anticipated that.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes. Spinebuster!
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here. Down into the powerbomb.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Powerbomb. He's just dominating at this point.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Wheelbarrow neckbreaker. And Gargano saw that coming.
Pow!
Interceptor.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
Yeah, bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck. Quick exchange of counters there.
What a counter by Gargano.
Oh, my goodness!
Spear!
That was vicious.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another. We may be moments away from Gargano's demise. Makes him pay with a counter.
Down, what a gourd buster.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
He gets the tag, and that means his opponent has to switch with his partner, too.
Pump kick on target.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. From the top,
Through the air. And connects.
taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Dakota is overwhelming her opponent here.
Kai has the inside track now. Stomp to the leg.
Looking bad for her here.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful. This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Oh,
Oh, swept the leg right out from under. From the top.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
The time for talk is over as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room.
It's rocked the entire WWE Universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Oh, grow up, Corey. Does anybody actually believe the NXT champion's lies?
Here's a better question. Does it matter? The NXT champion has Gargano in the palm of his hand either way.
Spine buster. He's getting a little battered now.
Right now he's thinking one of two things, Cole. I need to get out of here, or I'm going to answer this call and pay him back.
Oof. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast. Just tossed. She could airline mouse for that.
Hit the ropes.
Interceptor. Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Striking at will.
And the unabated offense continues.
Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
German suplex.
Opponent's down. Oh, this is not good.
Cover up. Too late.
And Gargano with ring awareness.
Typical guy hiding behind his woman.
Pop kick.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh!
The stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Nasty kick.
Ooh, leg snap.
Oh, the torque on the knee. A non-stop assault from Dakota.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Uh-oh. An arm breaker.
LeRae avoids the attack.
Wow, what a pump kick. That offense taking a toll on her. Oh, targeted the arm.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here. Chiropractor. Dakota can taste it now.
She tagged out, but if you ask me, I think her opponent wanted a break too.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey!
He reverses it.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Breaker. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already. Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Waist lift.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster. No wind-up elbow drop. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over.
We may be moments away from Gargano's demise. And look at this. What a shot!
That could ground Gargano for good.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. He wants it one more time.
Savage knee to the face. One of the best to ever do that move.
Oh, caught him in the head. Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed. What a throw. And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes. Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Boom, right in the button. Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
Gargano keeps him at bay.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Landing hard off the back suplex. And he continues to mount on the pressure.
This is what he feeds off of.
Oh, look at the kicks.
Just teeing away. Made famous by The Miz. Lift off.
Oh, knees right to the spine.
Gargano isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Toss. Nasty knee.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Power bomb.
Isolating the foot. DDT. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Are we about to see it again?
There's Gargano with a counter. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly.
Saw that one coming. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Pump kick.
Choke slammed right into the knee. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Sent into the corner. Kick. Ooh, stinging kick.
She flips it back on her.
Ah, softening up the neck with that one.
Oh my gosh, what impact! From the top
Whoa, what a landing. And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
She must be close to finish now.
Oh, here it comes, Dakota Kai! GTK! Kai has this in hand now.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Hooked up and
that was a nasty Samoan driver.
oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh. Down face first.
He tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete.
Up high, diving crossbody, going all caution to the wind.
Jumping stop to the gut. LeRae shifts that to her favor. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp.
Drop kick on target. Choke slam backbreaker.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
DDT!
Pump kick on target. Brought down with the Bulldog.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota. Right on the chops.
Rolling neck snap. Now trampling the opposition.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Alley-oop! Wow, what a pump kick. Uh-oh.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Dakota with plans on ending this. Dakota Kai, bang! Detonation kick.
Candice has got nothing left. The other end, too.
Double stomp.
Oh!
Dakota now with the upper hand.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Expertly applied suplex.
She tags out, so now it's the men one-on-one.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Oh, knee to the face.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Oh,
relentless.
God. Enough already.
There's Gargano with a counter.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
he's able to counter.
Ooh, man! Oh, unique offense.
Able to get the advantage here.
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is. It's locked in.
Gargano escape is locked in. It's locked in, Byron. It's locked in. He may tap out. He may tap.
Oh, just tap out. Just tap out and end this thing.
Losing this match would absolutely destroy him. No, 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 no. Teammate Indus. We got to cover.
Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh, kick lands.
He has him right where he wants him.
Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
Leave the nightlight on for him. It's over.
Shoulders down.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, Christian and Dakota Kai.
Quite the mixed tag team win here for this guy and gal.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
They're here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the champion, accompanied by Dakota Kai from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 232 pounds. He is the NXT Champion, Christian.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
Social media buzzing as it always does when this competitor defends his title. This is gonna be good.
Johnny Wrestling.
And introducing the challenger, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Heart and soul to find who this young man is. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilt milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals. This building crackling with anticipation as the NXT title is on the line.
Things have really escalated between the NXT champion and Johnny Gargano, and it all comes to a head tonight in this no DQ championship match at NXT TakeOver.
I still don't believe the garbage the champion's been spewing, but this is why I stay far, far away from love triangles, Michael. They're just too messy.
You're in luck, Saxton, because Dakota Kai makes this a love square. Although I'm still trying to figure out what her angle is in all this.
Double stomp. German suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Drop kick to the spine. Here's the pin, title on the line. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
This isn't even close to over.
Flatliner. Amazing offense from Johnny Gargano.
Johnny aggressively maintaining the advantage. Nasty knee. Just launched.
Vicious right forearm. Boom. What a shot.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power. Nice suplex.
The challenger eating up some damage. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Spine buster.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Wow! Just continuous domination being shown.
And the NXT champion takes control, Irish whipping Gargano into his corner.
Hold on, it looks like Dakota Kai is trying to remove the opposite turnbuckle pad.
Maybe she's fixing it.
Luckily, the referee saw her and will put an end to this cheating immediately.
Speaking of cheating, Candice LeRae now getting involved.
Candice LeRae with the jawbreaker.
And Gargano nails the super kick.
We have a new NXT champion. Johnny Gargano has done it again.
What a moment after all he's been through.
But it didn't happen without some level of controversy. Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, now handing him the NXT championship, and that's exactly what she did when she got involved in the match.
Dakota Kai would have done the exact same thing or worse. It doesn't take anything away from Gargano's win.
The former champion from behind.
And Candice gets sent flying off the apron.
She hit pretty hard.
And suddenly for Johnny Gargano, jubilation turns to concern for his wife.
We all just hope she's okay.
Maybe we do, but the now former champion looks content to have gotten some form of payback on the first couple of NXT, intentional or not.
I have a feeling this is far from over between these three.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the NXT Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
This guy has a lot of fight in him, and competing for the title will make him even tougher.
Johnny Wrestling! What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling!
Introducing the challenger from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 232 pounds, Christian. And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano.
This building crackling with anticipation as the NXT title is on the line.
The NXT Championship may have switched hands, but the drama remains the same as Johnny Gargano and his opponent look to settle this saga once and for all tonight.
Gargano's opponent can never get his dignity back after he was exposed as a liar and fraud, but he does have a chance to salvage his former title against the new champion.
The low road, the high road. Does it really matter what road you take as long as it ends up in a championship?
Oh my!
Inflicting pain at will.
Waist lift.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Interceptor.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Superhuman. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Falcon Arrow.
Oh, God.
Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly. Earth-shattering spine buster.
The champ not looking great right now.
And we're deep into this last man standing match now. Every blow makes it harder and harder to stay off the ground.
The trifecta.
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going.
Beats to the Modron. A slingshot into a
Cross body. Ouch.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well. Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Johnny finding an opening. German suplex.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Hang it back with their own counter. Oh, a series of brutal kicks to the body.
Debilitating.
Now would be the time. Shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
Desk is about to get destroyed.
Nagi right through the table and exploded.
What the hell just happened?
This is unbelievable destruction.
He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
And there's 7.
It's getting close.
He's back on his feet.
And ready to keep going, it looks like.
Being tossed with a back suplex.
Now, come on. This is just too much.
I agree. The ref had already started a count. Powerbomb.
And stopping the referee's count? That was silly.
Either that or it was deliberate. Perhaps looking to make a statement. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
And stopping the count for some reason. What's that all about?
He's not ready for it to be over yet, Cole. We got a long way to go.
And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Oh, did you hear that thud? Well, that'll do some serious damage.
And Gargano saw that coming.
Oh, and that startles Johnny. And he is now in a discouraging spot.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going. The Florida Keys!
We may be moments away from Gargano's demise.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
The title might change hands.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Referee's count has reached 7 here.
getting dangerously close to the inevitable. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be.
And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Champion, Christian.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper.
What are you doing here? Did you get signed to NXT?
No, not yet. But I hope that changes after tonight. I have a non-televised match to show management what they're missing out on. And I was hoping I could face you.
I'm busy tonight. Maybe next time.
I'm hoping if my match goes well enough, that next time would be an official match on NXT TV. But that's okay. I'll find someone else.
Not sure if you've heard, but there's a superstar shakeup approaching.
How do you think that's going to turn out for me?
Since you're a main eventer here on NXT, I'll leave that up to you.
Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand...
I have unfinished business here on NXT. So
Very well.
Okay, so this is crazy, but I promised myself that if I ran into you, I'd ask. I have both you and Kushida in my WWE Fantasy League. It's a thing. I'm already near the top of the standings, but if you two team up and win a tag match, we're talking mad points.
I'll make you a deal. Give me an exclusive for my podcast, and I won't report on what I heard about you being voted the least liked superstar in the NXT locker room. Let me break the news about a no DQ match between you and Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Yeah, now we're talking.
This matchup is treacherous. Both competitors enter with no absence of malice. It's about inflicting maximum punishment.
You have to create your own opportunity. Pinpoint a body part and exploit it. Everything is at a competitor's disposal.
The lack of rules makes a superstar even more dangerous.
Too soon. Ow!
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Powerbomb dropped him.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. One after another.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
And now Swerve is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Isaiah needs to be resourceful in this situation. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Power slam.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
No!
A slam! Alabama style.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
Swerve manages to counter.
And Isaiah needed that badly.
Yeah, Swerve able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Power bomb. Oh, knee to the face.
Had that one scouted.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus.
Nasty knee.
Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
Enough already. Opponent's down. Oh, this is not good.
Cover up. Made famous by The Miz. Swerve being carefully measured now.
He's returning fire.
And Isaiah needed that badly.
Yeah, Swerve able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Lung blower. Wow. Swerve is one step quicker.
Oh, a face breaker.
That didn't look good.
Cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away. A little thunder roll.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
And Swerve had it scouted.
Double leg takedown. Stop. Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh.
He'll wind up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
Sight set on the top rope.
Blast off.
Low down splash.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch. Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a
Backbreaker. Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Isaiah needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Buster.
Stone Cold Stunner! It's over! Well, that keeps Swerve grounded.
The cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Christian.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manila, Philippines. Weighing in at 232 pounds, Christian.
This guy used to stick to one weight class back in MMA, but he's made a good adjustment into the world of double.
Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house!
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud?
That's not a very nice thing to say, Corey.
From Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah Swerve Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
Yeah, and before Scott arrived at WWE, he toured the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world.
And Isaiah gets kept grounded with that hit.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
And Swerve had it scouted.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Lives to fight another day.
Off the rope.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
Gut-wrench suplex. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Able to interrupt the attack.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
He returns to the ring. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Lung blower.
He's getting a huge boost.
Saving us from having to sit through that. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He'll wind up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Oh, relentless.
God. Enough already.
Cinches in a head scissors. Oh, and vicious.
Getting tossed.
And now Swerve is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Swerve being carefully measured now.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
Will that keep Swerve grounded?
Cover!
Grabbing hold of the ropes, a wily move to save his chances in this matchup.
And look at this now, bad intentions, and he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one. Nasty knee.
And now he's really falling behind.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things. Made famous by The Miz.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Look out!
Here we go!
Oh, God!
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
And Isaiah needed that badly.
Yeah, Swerve able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
One after another. Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
Here he comes, sliding back in. Referees count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. Oh, and he's back in, beating the count.
He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good. Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
He's absorbed some damage already. And I just think the constant attacks to the core have caught up to him.
The body has just been gradually falling apart to this point.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
A little thunder roll.
That cunning attack is just a sample of how agile and gifted Isaiah Scott is.
My goodness.
Snapmare. Kick to the side of the neck.
Will Swerve take advantage?
Makes a cover. Hangs on by a thread.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Hurricanrana. Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh.
Right to the jaw.
Good night.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over.
The end is in view.
Makes the cover. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taken the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
Former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Multiple gut-wrench suplexes.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Up high.
Oh, misses the mark. Oh! And Lee turns the tables.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly. What a shot.
Look at this, incredible power.
The gorilla press.
Wow. Beautiful moonsault.
And he goes for the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
Still in it.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Oh, that hurt.
I don't know, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up and a lift up power bomb. He is just reeling from that offense.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Specifically targeting the leg. Takes out the knee. And Keith Lee is being broken down.
Lee needs to weather this storm.
Gut wrench.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb.
Oh, knee to the face. Bang!
Oh, look at the kicks.
Just teeing away. Debilitating.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Power bomb. And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Waist lift.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Oh.
Oh, look at the knee. Oh, man, that hurts.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Lee needs to find an opening and fast. Striking at will.
2, 3, 4.
He'll take things into the ring. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Toss. Nasty knee.
A lot of momentum now on his side.
Yeah, it looks like he's offloading all of his anger. Striking at will.
Did you hear that impact?
Tossed into the corner.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Well-delivered suplex.
Through the clothesline. Good God, man.
Jeez Louise.
Into the cover. And only gets a 1 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Keith Lee and Great counter by Lee.
Taking a trip out.
Twisting.
Cross body onto the outside.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane. Nasty knee.
2.
So much damage inflicted.
And he'll come back from under the apron.
3.
Oh! Now trampling the opposition. Oof. A series of brutal kicks to the body. Too late.
He's got the answer for that one.
Keith Lee looking to finish this.
Incredible power.
Round 0.
Lee might have this in the bag.
Cover. 2. Near fall.
Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Keith Lee, look out.
Ground 0.
Emphatic statement from Lee.
2.
3.
And what a win for Keith Lee.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Power slam. Gets him with the counter.
Toss. Nasty knee.
Waist lift.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
He may be in a bad way here. Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Boom, what impact.
Look at this, incredible power.
The gorilla press.
Wow.
Into a moonsault. What a combo.
Ah, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Oh, and he counters right back on Lee. Waist lift.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly.
Power slam. He's running on empty right now.
This has just been an absolute massacre. Punch connects. Gotta be agonizing for the arm. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh, dropping down all their weight. And more attacks to his core could hinder it.
Looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Using the ropes for leverage.
Come on, ref.
That's ridiculous.
It works.